So I just went to the dentist to get the stitches out of my mouth. That hurt so bad. But they gave me this syringe, right? Hi, I'm Angie and welcome to another video of mine. So this week I was laying, it was about midnight. I was laying in bed thinking about, Angie, what are you gonna film this week? And I was like, you have a lot of unfinished ideas in that book of yours. So why don't you just compile them together? So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go, shall we? We shall. Let's take a walk. A lot of these ideas, I decided maybe I could make parts of this, because why not? But the ideas you're seeing today is 16-year-old me. That was 2 years ago. Just thought I'd throw that there. I wasn't horrible when I was 16, but some of the stuff I thought was like, wow, you're really weird, Angie. So yeah, here's my notebook. Louis Tomlinson's on the front. Let's get started. I have a few notes on here, and one of them is titled People These Days. I decided that when I was 16, and it's still kind of true today, that people these days are super judgy. And it's true, people do judgy things these days because they're like, but you gotta remember to be yourself. I also said that people these days have horrible fashion, and some of that is true and some of that is not true. I'm a little more open. I bought a pair of high-waisted shorts, even though it was on accident, but then realized they won't look that bad. I said the way we talk, and what I meant by that, I think, is that the way we say swag, chill, stuff like that, and now I use that as a joke. Like, I say that as a joke. I'm like, chill, man, or like, swag, or Gucci. So, I was really judgy back then. I said no modesty, which is still very true. Please cover yourself, you know? Modesty is just a great thing. Then I said, where is God in our society? And I'm like, geez, Angie, you're so true. Like, please, people, just... And then the last thing I said on this list was that they're really rude, and it's kind of true, kind of not, kind of depends where you are. Look at my bangs. Okay, now we're gonna flip to another one. Oh, what do you know? Here's a list of my pet peeves. My pet peeves, some of these are still clear. They're all true. Chewing noises. I hate chewing noises. Frick, who's home? Oh man. Hi again. Sorry, that was my brother. 3 days ago, it's Thursday now. But, we're just gonna continue on, and I was telling you my pet peeves. Ah, here it is. And welcome to my closet, by the way. If you watch my vlogs, you know I'm in here. Anyways, so pet peeves, I already told you chewing noises, but the next one is smacking gum. And I think we can all tell that I really don't like the chewing noises. Smacking gum became a pet peeve of mine when I was sitting in Ancient Civ freshman year. And this girl behind me would just not stop smacking her gum, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna rip that out of your mouth and strangle you with it if you do not shut up. I never did, but that's not important anymore. Moved on from that experience, not really. Okay, the next thing is when people don't clear the microwave. And what I mean by this is that when you have food, you stick it in the microwave, say you put it on for 30 seconds, and that like 2 seconds left, you rip it out of the microwave and shut it and just go on with your life. Like, no, you can't leave the number just right there. You have to clear it so you can see the time. Just for the record. I wrote the forks, and what I meant by the forks is that in my house we have two different styles of forks, and when I unload the dishwasher I put them in two neat little piles, like together, and so if somebody else puts the dishwasher away they just throw them all together, and I'm just like, that's not orderly. The next two kind of go together. Greasy hair and messy bangs. Greasy hair just really bothers me because it looks gross, and I'm like, please shower. And then messy bangs, not like the cute messy, because there is a cute messy I've come to realize in my 2 years after writing this. But the messy where it's like, please fix your life, that doesn't look good. Alright, that's idea. Let's go to the next one, which I bookmarked because I don't want to waste time flipping birds. And it said, jobs I wouldn't want to have, so I'm going to tell you those jobs. The first thing I wrote down on here was midwife. It's funny though, because since writing this, I had a conversation with my friend Molly saying like, if we had to be a doctor, what kind of doctor would you be? And I told her I'd be a baby delivering doctor because I really love babies and just pregnant people in general, so I'd probably enjoy it, to be honest. I'm just going to kind of go down the list now. Is that what's next is plumber, mortician, that's creepy, coroner, creepy, lady doctor, doctor, and butcherer. Don't get me wrong, I love that people have these jobs so that I can have these, whatever they do. Here's a funny story. I said butcherer because I don't like touching raw meat, and for the first 16, 17 years of my life, I thought fetish meant like, you're like weirded out by it, so I'd tell people, yeah, I have a raw meat fetish, and then I found out what fetish actually meant, and I was like, ooh. Alright, that's with that idea. Let's go to the next one, which is on the very next page. How handy. Oh. I wrote opinions on blank. Opinion on New Disney. Well, I watched a lot of Disney Channel when I was younger. Like I loved Hannah Montana. That was my show. But New Disney now, it's like, it's kind of the same, you know? There's like a person trying to figure out their life. They have a dumb older brother and a younger menacing sibling with interesting parents. It's kind of the same to me. I said TV shows. I don't know why I said TV shows. I love The Walking Dead, but I swear if they killed Earl, I will riot. And then I started watching The House of Cards because the guy I like was like, hey, you watch House of Cards? And so I started watching it. I got to season 2 before I was like, I can't take this anymore. This is super scandalous and raunchy. And I'm just like, can't handle it. And then lastly, I said today's fashion. My opinion on today's fashion is it's kind of dumb. Some stuff is really cool, but some stuff is really dumb. That is all I'm going to say about that right now. Let's flip to the next one, and I think it's the last one. So the last unfinished idea I have for you today is called answering life questions. I used to watch a few videos where like these people would be like, wow, why is this and this and this? And I wrote some down because I think I knew the answers to them. I only wrote 2 down, so that's how far that got. So I'm gonna answer live questions for you. The basic one everybody said in these videos was, why is the pizza box square when the pizza's circle? It's pretty obvious. It's super hard to make a circle box that fits the pizza perfectly, otherwise you have to make it bigger. And it's probably cheaper to make a square box and you just stick it in there and just flap it down. I don't know why people didn't think of that. And then the last thing I said is, why do girls open their mouths when putting on makeup? To like, I guess, smoothen out. I don't really know the answer to this, but to like smoothen out your skin so it's like dab, dab, and you know, to breathe and be good and stuff. Yeah, that's all. And that is all I have for you this week. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, give it a like, and if you don't subscribe, it's free. I make new videos on this channel every Friday, so to see me next Friday, you should subscribe because it's free, like I just said. I talk too fast in these. I have a vlog channel, by the way, where I almost daily vlog, but not entirely daily vlog. So if you want to check that out, link in the description below. I never advertise my Twitter, so I'm going to tell you, I have a Twitter. Link is also in the description below. And that's all I have for you this Friday day. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye! You're a good